Hello and welcome to Monday Night Brew on a Tuesday. Sorry we're 5 minutes late. There's been a lot of technical issues and stuff, family life, and well, anyway, so here today, I'm here in my house on my own, but joining us through party chat, so he might be a little bit slow and behind, which is normal for him, is Mr. James O'Connell.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Don't start this. We've done this. Come on.
I know. I was doing a sound check to myself.
Okay, oh, right, I was going to say because we've only just been doing that for the past 20 minutes, sound checks and everything else. Right. So here we are for another night of Tea and Tights, Monday Night Brew, coming to you a day late because I was so tired because I've had a very, very busy weekend. But before we get chatting, without further ado, we'll start our first match because I can't remember what happened last week. I didn't.
I'll tell you what happened 2 weeks ago.
Evening, Mr. Crow. I'm glad you can tell us what happened 2 weeks, but it doesn't matter about 2 weeks. It matters I've forgotten to write down what happened last week because you wasn't there and me and Jack had to run the show.
Yes, you and Jack. You did very, very well.
Oh, thank you. And the Crow was here and he's here again today. So he's our silent text partner because he's been here all the time. And I've already officially given him the title of content creator or the head content creator for our stream. Well, yeah, it doesn't come with any payment or anything. He just gets a mention because he's a good bloke.
So when we do start making money, he's going to get a cut.
Oh yeah, Jack was appointed king of the channel and Moustache Mountain won't go away. Thank you very much. What? Hang on a minute. Jack was appointed king of the channel. But yeah, I know Moustache Mountain. Yeah, by the sounds of it, or Crow's voted him in there. But yeah, Moustache Mountain, I want them to lose the belts so I can get rid of them and not have them because I just want it all made up characters. So yeah, but they didn't lose the belts. But they are in the show tonight with a title match against CPF, created by Mr. Crow. Right, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Mr. Charles Crowley versus Warren Banks is our first match. Mr. Charles Crowley, who I saw fight twice this weekend at Wrestle Carnival.
Wow.
Yes, and I'll talk about that in a bit. So, let's get this going first. Go on then. There we go. Yeah, I'm ready. So, James, how have you been in the past 2 weeks?
I've been good. That's about it.
Brilliant. So glad you've come back to the show.
The past couple of weeks I've been on a course for work. I was in Coventry for 3 days in a hotel and then I had to come back and then go back to Coventry because of lots and lots of driving. Clocked in 500 miles in my van.
Nice.
But then
Nice.
climb poles.
Woo!
Work on a pole.
Is that a man from Poland or an actual pole? Didn't know you needed qualifications to do that kind of work. Courses for you to do that. Yes. So, well, I've had a bit of a busy weekend, and since he's here, should I talk about it? Yes, I went to two wrestling shows. On Friday night, I went to Wet Cake Pro Wrestling, which, yeah, you laughed at the name. It was just mental throughout. It was more comedy than anything else. Yes, if you had turned up, it was hysterical from start to finish. The fact that Charles Crowley was on the poster and his missus was on there too, Clementine, and I was like, oh, they've got to be there, you know. But then it came up on Twitter that Clementine was banned, right? Since she's banned from the show, I was like, okay. And then they put a moustache on her on the poster, so I thought, oh, maybe she'll turn up in disguise. But no, she didn't. And then Charles Crowley also got banned, and it said he's not allowed in, not fucking at all. So I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, he didn't turn up. He wasn't there. So I was quite sad about that. But the rest of it was fucking brilliant. You had, what was the first match? I see, this is my memory. I didn't write anything down because I wasn't going to do the review for Tea and Tights. I've left that for Dan because it was just ridiculous. Because Dan was there too. But, yeah, first match is a blank. But then there was the only proper match there was kind of hard to hear James. It probably is due to party chat. James is going to turn it up while I keep talking. Turn it up. That'll lead me to another thing I saw later. Wow! Yeah, I can hear you. No, that's fine. Ask Crow. Crow, is that all good for James?
Turned it down a bit. Is that better?
Sounds good to me. Because that just broke my eardrum.
Everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
Yeah, I think you'll be alright. Sorry, still a bit faded. Oh, come on, James, turn it up. Banging it, banging it, banging it, banging it.
You can turn down your party chat.
I can turn down my party chat. Yeah.
How is that now? Oh, and the first match is underway.
That's it, Dave. You do a bit of commentary till we can... Go, what do you call that move?
Oh, that was the push into the triangle area.
Push into the triangle area. Yeah, you're coming through now. Yeah. He really is coming through. I'm going to...
The underleg throw sweep.
Underleg throw sweep. Very, very nice.
The gentleman on the floor is using the my face against your foot style.
The gentleman on the floor was Warren Banks. So, yes, Wet Cake Pro Wrestling. Like I say, I can't remember the first match. My mind is really blank. But it was funny.
Were there any wet cakes?
No, there was no wet cakes. But the one of the match I do remember was like a proper match, and that was Tommy Kyle versus your wife's favourite, Elijah. And this was a ticking time bomb match. So there's like a 10-minute time limit, and you have to beat the person in that time, and you get the ticking time bomb belt, which was a sacrifice pro wrestling belt. And Tommy Kyle was the champion for that one. Anyway, the loser of this match would then have to fuck off for a little bit. That's right. What it said. That was the stipulation. It was, like I say, fairly normal match. Then Tommy Kyle won, and so Elijah had to fuck off for a little bit. Instead of losing Eve's Town, it was fuck off for a little bit. I just realised I've made it a child-friendly group, and now I'm swearing. Oh, fuck it. I've done it now.
Doesn't you get to swear again?
Oh, well, I've already done it. Well, if a match is called the loser has to fuck off for a bit, I've got to say it. But yeah. So, so Tommy Kyle won, and the compere came out, gave the mic to Elijah and said, look, you've got to fuck off for a bit. So Elijah did a big old speech, and he was like, you know, I want to thank the fans who have been there with me ever since my debut 9 minutes ago. I'd like to you've supported me all through the highs and lows of this match and everything else. And he did that, and then all the wrestlers came out the back, surrounded the ring and banged on the floor and gave him a round of applause as he was leaving, like he'd been there for years. So that all happened, and then there was other matches. Like there was they did a wrestling seminar, which is what they usually do for other wrestlers so they can watch and learn from like a legend. But two wrestlers did it, and it was all piss takes. That ended up in a match. You had there was just loads of comedy matches. But then at the end, it was that was it. They was going for the Wet Cake Pro Wrestling title, and it was Kai Payne versus, and no one knew who this person was. It just versus Bridge, and we're like, who the fuck is Bridge?
Yeah.
And anyway, Bridge came out, and it was 2 wrestlers, and they were sellotaped at the midsection. So one could use the left arm, one could use the right arm, and they came out together. And every time they'd sort of walk a little bit, then stop and put their hands up and go, Bridge! And then carry them. Honestly, it was ridiculous. And when one got hit, the other one reacted to it as well. So they were both like, one's getting punched. It was so good. And then, they had a fallout because one of them wanted to go jump over the ropes and the other one wanted to roll under it. And in the end, one of them pretended to break character. He turns around and goes, Clarence, stop making me feel so small. You know I can't dive over the ropes. Why are you trying to... And their opponent then came in with some scissors and said, here you go, cut yourself free. And so he did, and Bridge separated, and they were like, no! So the crowd were really upset with that. In the end, Bridge got back together, they won, but then they were attacked by the bloke who they'd beaten, Kai Payne. Oh yeah, I forgot, Truman Roswell fought E.T., Stone Cold E.T. Someone in an E.T. mask came out like a rubber mask on his face of E.T., but dressed as Stone Cold for the rest of it. But it was quite funny because obviously he's got this mask on, he couldn't see properly. So when they threw him into the corner, he couldn't, I don't think he could quite judge where the corner was. And so he went in, turned around thinking he was at the corner, but he weren't. He was nowhere near and fell on the floor. And shit like it was just hysterical. So anyway, he came out and he attacked people. Then loads of people kept running in and attacking. And then finally, at the end, to save the day, Elijah came back after he fucked off for a little bit and saved the day. So it was, it was hysterical. I've not laughed so much in a long time, and I needed it.
I'm sorry I missed it.
Yes, but so then on Sunday I went to Wrestle Carnival and saw Mr. Charles Crowley win 2 matches. He was getting his ass fucking handed to him, but his first match, it was the first match of the night, and that was against Scotty Too Hotty. Do you remember Scotty Too Hotty?
Yes. You said about that. Did
Yeah. Well, no, and Charles Crowley cheated for the win and pinned him, and I was fuming. I was like, I like Charles Crowley, even though he is fucking hell Banks. That was a bit mad. Jesus. But yeah, since I like Charles Crowley, but that twattery was just too much. To not let Scotty Too Hotty do the worm pissed me off, and it upset me a little bit. But
you kind of expected that.
Yeah, but it did come at the end. It was at the very end of the show. Because like I say, the whole card was really good. Every match was good. And then it got to the end, and it was Charles Crowley again defending against Axel Tischer, and he won. But then he was attacking Axel Tischer, and then Scotty Too Hotty came out for the save, and he did the worm, and I was a happy man. And then loads of other wrestlers came out and they all lined up and they did the Too Cool dance where they put the glasses on and heads down and started dancing like they used to do with Rikishi. And I was just in my element. I was like, this is the best. I almost cried. I was so happy. But yeah. So what about your weekend?
My weekend?
Yeah.
Where did I get up to?
Well, I saw you at one place. We were both there at the same time.
Ah, yes, that was it. We went to the film Comic Con. It feels like so much has happened. I can't remember any of it.
Oh, great, because I can't remember anything really.
You spent about half the day trying to park a car in London.
Yes, that was annoying. Fucking bloody, not effing, sorry, I'm not effing into effing anymore.
Yeah, but where?
Bloody's alright, yeah, I can say bloody.
Yeah, the wrestlers get bloody faces.
Yes, there we go. So this bloody car parking people, you booked it, we booked this spot, and then they turned around and said, like when I got there was no places. I went, where should I park? And they went, oh, it's first come first serve. I said, well, why have I booked it? They said, well, you haven't booked it. It's just first come first serve. I was like, That's ridiculous. But yes. So yeah, then I had to go and find another one and pay for another fucking effing and Jeff and bloody car park space. Go on.
Crowley is the winner.
Go on, Crowley. One with a mandible claw. So I'm having to let a cat out the window.
We'll get to them.
Yes.
They are on the agenda.
Cat's bane of my life at the moment. The reason why I'm sweating.
So, film Comic-Con. Loads of cosplayers. As there usually is. But who was your favourite?
There was so many. I did like, someone was dressed up as Arnold Rimmer from Polymorph, and they had the Give Quiche a Chance t-shirt, and I was like, that is just the best.
Oh, that's great.
There was some good cosplays there, though.
Yeah, well. Now, I don't know if you remember a show called Stargate SG-1.
Yes.
I loved that show to bits growing up, and when I saw a couple of guys walking around in SGC uniform and their fake P90s, I was like, oh my god, no way! I thought it was like, too long ago to be there. So I got my picture with them too, and then that was at the beginning of the day. At the end of the day, I saw a Sam, a Tilk with his staff. I saw Daniel, Jack O'Neill, Hammond, and 2 other members. And I was like, oh my god, you're all in one place. I said, I'm sorry, I know you've probably finished for the day and that's why you're here, but can I get a picture? And they went, you know what, we didn't even think about that. All of us should be in one picture. So I'm pretending to be the only one who's got the entire SGC in one picture. I was so happy.
That's like us with our entire collection of CPF made for us by Mr. Crow Claus. Do you like that segue? Oi! This is yeah. I mean, look at them. They are perfect renditions, and here they are fighting for the Tag Team Championships in a steel cage against Moustache Mountain. If they don't bloody win this, I'm going to be so upset. How quick did they get their jackets off? Gone. Like,
oh, wow.
Yeah, man. Yes.
That Sun Echo stuff.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we got rid of the Echo.
No, I did too.
Oh.
But you don't hate Mustache Mountain. You just don't like that they're in the game. Because they're real characters from the game.
Yes. Yeah, these are 2 of my favourite wrestlers to be fair. I like them. I like them a lot. Although, at the moment, they're feuding. They are not friends anymore.
In real life?
In wrestling, real life, yeah. So,
wrestling is life.
So, like, in wrestling, not this. But in real life wrestling, they're not friends. But in real life, they are.
Right.
Yeah. Oh dear. So, should we talk about cats?
Have we finished about the...
Oh no, London Film... Go on, you got more on London Film and Comic Con? Go.
Yes, so some famous faces there, for those of you that didn't get to go, were Jim Hopper and Eddie from Stranger Things. I'm going to butcher their names. Andy Serkis?
Yep.
Who obviously played Gollum and many other famous characters. Although I would like to mention he read the entire Hobbit book from cover to cover for charity on YouTube, and I couldn't believe that because I struggle to read a page a day. My missus got to meet him. She was stood in the queue for ages. I went around doing some filming for our YouTube channel, which was coming. And when I got back, she wasn't in the queue, and I was like, where is she? There she is at the front. So I walked past all the security, nobody stopped me, and I was there just in time to see them shake hands, and I was like, I'm still next to Andy Serkis.
I'm so glad the security did their job. What the?
They did nothing. I walked straight up. And To my immediate left, whilst standing next to Andy Serkis, was Doc. I forget his name, but Doc from
Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd. Yes, from many, many famous films.
From Back to the Future, Doc Brown. Oh,
And
here you
that's
go.
where I got Doc from.
Yes. Do you want to know a little bit of trivia? Do you know who his nephew is or was? He's passed away now, sadly.
No, go on.
Ted from Scrubs.
No.
Sam Lloyd, he passed away this year, I think it was, of cancer. Or last year, I think it was. Might be a while now, but yeah, he passed away sadly. But yeah, he is Doc Brown's nephew.
That's amazing. Did you know Ted is his own son?
Did he? I didn't know
There
that.
is a brilliant scene where Ted tries to storm off, but he walks into a trolley and he just face plants, and it's just brilliant.
I did like Ted as well. Yes.
Any
Who
famous
did
faces you see?
I saw Doc Brown and Andy Serkis, like yourself. I didn't get to see Jim Hopper. My kids had the picture taken with Jim Hopper. David Harbour. I can't call him Jim Hopper. But, yeah. Yeah, that was when I was parking there, the picture taken with him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look. Callum Moon is trying to escape first, but then he will leave Danny Black in on his own. Oh.
Well, that's interesting. So you both have to escape.
Yeah. I mean, if this is AEW, escaping wouldn't matter. The whole point of the cage is to keep you in the ring, so you can't escape.
Yeah.
So, but this isn't AEW. So yeah, and Danny Black is looking like he's struggling to knock him down. Well, that's it, just go up there then. No, I think he's done it. Has he done it? Oh no, stop just in time. Who else did I see at London Film and Comic Con? I don't think I saw many people, because he was struggling getting round, because obviously he had a wheelchair for Lauren. He couldn't walk that far and that long after an operation. And I'll tell you what, it's an eye-opener. It really is.
That group that, had to accommodate for the wheelchair.
Yeah, just to get to see things, and I mean, it was just a really good opportunities they had. But and thankfully we don't have to use it again. But it took us a while to get round all the stalls and everything else. So it didn't really get to see it. Oh, we did see one talk. Because when I finally got in, we were like, oh, we need to sit down and have something to eat, get the lunches out and that. And as we got there, it was, I sat down and I was like, looking at this broken face, I was like, I recognise him. I do recognise him. And I was like, who is it? Then he opened his mouth and I was like, oh, it's Rimmer. But he's got he's so old now, he was like, partially bald and everything else. Hang on a minute. Come on, boys. Get out. Both of you at the same time, that's it. Come on.
So this is the risk.
One of them, come on.
One gets out, you leave two in there.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh, no, he stopped him. Danny Black's going to get out, but Callum Newt, Danny's out. Oh. That's it, kick him down. Right, go, Callum. Go. Go.
He's done it.
Go.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
Oh, no. I get a feeling it's going to just be this repeatedly for a long time. Oh no, he's bringing him down. He's bringing him back in.
Anyone of our viewers would like to say what they've been up to, and we'll give you a shout out and maybe talk about that if we have any knowledge on it.
Yeah.
I've not seen you in 2 weeks, so you must have loads to talk about.
Can I talk about the boys?
Of course. I'm not up to date, but I'm not too bothered about spoilers because I don't think it's going to spoil anything major.
They all die.
You have skipped about 4 sections just for a joke. This is why we have no structure.
Sorry, did you send me the structure list for this week?
No, I didn't, but it's the same as 2 weeks ago because I haven't been.
Mate, I can't remember what happened on Friday. I've watched it for spoil away. Okay, Crow, I will do. But apparently I can't spoil away at the moment because I've jumped 4 sections.
You must wait for the structure to allow you to spoil.
Okay. I was just going on my phone to find the structure, and I've got a message from Nutella Senpai. Congratulations, whatever name. You're one of the winners of our giveaway.
Oh, well done.
Trading platform. I've won lots of money. $11,000 in ETH. Is that like crypto?
I don't know, but quickly, give them your bank account details and your mother's maiden name.
I think I must. Yeah. No. Right. Oh, miraculously, the list disappeared.
Good, I heard your phone go off as well.
Yes. Right. Wrestling lessons. Heels and faces. Have you just copied the one from before?
No, that was my last lesson that you've just ruined. I was supposed to remember it, but now you've told everyone that I write it down.
Okay, so what? Oh, sorry. Do not look behind the curtain. Sorry, what was the last wrestling? Yes. So your last wrestling lesson. What did you learn?
So last time I learned about heels and faces.
And what is a heel?
A heel is on the back of a foot.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, that's right. I can make shit joke. Oh, can I say that?
Yes, you can. Can you just give me a second and cover for me a minute? I just need to go and check something out.
Covering for you. Right. So heels
Hold the fort.
are the bad guys, and faces are. Oh, I can't hear myself. Does that mean when you mute yourself, you mute me as well? I'll keep talking, and the pro chorus can let me know if I'm talking. So heels are the bad guys, and faces are the good guys. Excellent. So it's definitely your headset that's making this echo. That's what I learned a couple of weeks ago about wrestling. Now, I believe when we made my character, we made him neutral because I wanted to see the game develop my own story to see if it became like me, a face, or whether I would be different, like a heel. And I'm pretty sure I've got a rivalry with... I forget his name now. This is why I need you, because I don't know the rest of his name. Whoever won the first match a second ago, I've got a rivalry against him, and I offered to shake his hand, and he denied it. So I think I'm going to build up quite a face reputation whilst he becomes quite the heel. And like have taken a victory, which is infuriating for a game developer or the wrestling syndicate developer, Steven Spalding. Not because he doesn't like them, he actually loves them, but they were made by the game and not by
Arseholes.
Mr. Procors.
I just come back. Arseholes.
They did it, they pulled it out of nowhere.
Fucking hell, they're never good.
The shortest part. So I had to drag heels and faces over 5 minutes.
Shut up. Look, right, okay. I was having to find the thing that we're talking about later, or can we talk about them now?
Well, you've already done what have you been up to, which is the last thing on the list.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, okay, sorry.
Oh, you know what? Screw the order.
Yeah, just throw them all out the window. Right. So, movie news.
You can't mention the boys in movie news.
No, we'll wait for boys. the boys will be talked about later in TV news, which will be next. So,
We're really imaginative with our names.
oh, and Film and TV Comic Con was in that bit as well.
Remember?
Yeah, well, send me this before you decide to do it, you know. I will know.
You had it.
No, what, this week's one? No. Right.
Same one.
No, it's not. These are all different, aren't they?
I did add some pins.
I was going to say, because...
Okay,
Right.
so, movie news.
Movie news, and I'm going to have to run off again because just had a message. Gotta go
Okay,
deal
I
with...
can cover movie news for a while.
Okay, go on, you do Barry Norman and I'll be back.
So, in some movie news, we've got the film Lightyear, which is out, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it because I loved Toy Story when they were released, and I loved Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3 was also amazing, and I cried like a bitch during the whole of Toy Story 4. I don't know what it was, I was so attached to those toys, I couldn't stop crying, and I'm man enough to admit that, I don't care. If you cry too, then let's see some tears in the chat. That's right, I'm talking to the viewer. But yeah, Lightyear looks really good. It has been getting some bad reviews, but after a little bit of research, not too much, I could be wrong, apparently it's because of the LGBTQ representation, and the bad reviews are people boycotting the film before they've even seen it, which is just stupid, and is another reason why I don't pay attention to any reviews. If I see a review that's really bad, I'll think to myself, I'll probably enjoy that, so the majority is wrong in this occasion. 3 gets you, but 4 not so much. Oh wait, no, have I just mixed up my numbers? So in number 3, Toy Story we're talking about now. Number 3, is that when they're in the furnace and they're heading towards their doom? Because if so, then I'm not the same as you. 3 is the one that makes me cry. Yeah, I thought so. I can't. I've watched that film once. Every other Toy Story I've watched several times, but I've watched number 3 once, and I can't watch it. Feel free to throw your films up there, and we'll talk about those if you've got any you want to talk about. The other one I want to talk about is the long-awaited Thor: Love and Thunder. Taika Waititi and Chris Hemsworth, I want to say, back again, doing another Thor film, and I know it's going to be good. Multiverse of Madness didn't really hit the mark with me, but I know this one's going to be good, so happy days, another good Marvel film ready for me to watch. That's all I've got for movie news. Stephen, I'm hoping you can hear me. What have you got?
Chocolate Dodgers.
Oh, just a minute. Yeah, I'm looking for it before, and again, ignore the... Yes, couldn't agree more. Ignore reviews. If something is down or up your alley, then go for it. Just don't listen to what the majority say.
I haven't heard what you said, but with regards to 4, I've seen that it's getting bad reviews, but... What? Yeah? Revolves? Who's surprised? 4 is getting bad reviews, and yeah, it's like we spoke about the Marvel fatigue. So I think, not saying that is a bad film, but I think it's now cool to bash on Marvel. You know, it's been going for so long.
Come on, is that a thing?
I think it is, because it just feels like it's now going to sour, and people are just looking for any reason to jump on it.
Yeah.
But I mean, Ragnarok was so good, and I think I'm going to butcher his name again, Taiki Waititi, whatever. I can never say his name. He's awesome. Yeah, you know who he is, Taiki Waititi. He is awesome. You know, fantastic guy. And I'm looking forward to his Star Wars film that he's going to make next. So, what one? It's a whole new thing. Nothing to do with Skywalkers or anything like that. He's going to make a film. So that should be good.
It's going to be cool, sort of.
Yes.
Good. because Rogue One was a great film, but wasn't much sword fighting going on.
No. Well, there was. Matey boy. I am one with the Force and the Force is one with me. I'm one with the Force and Force. I mean, the Blind Ninja was awesome.
That reminds me of Family from the Wings. What you saw.
What's that from?
Yeah. So, it's Firefly or Serenity. I can't remember which one.
Yeah.
I was hoping you would know as soon as I said it.
No, but yeah, I love them, but I'm just not remembering them as much.
Yeah, it's when he's flying the ship. It's like, and you leap on the wind, and then they hit turbulence. He's like, I believe on the wind.
Yeah, they were good. They were good. They were so good. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm. When I said I've got a chocolate dodger, do you know what chocolate dodgers are?
I have no idea.
They're jammy dodgers, but instead of jam, it's chocolate.
That's another winner. Stephen, our good friend.
No, it wasn't me.
No, it was Stephen, our good friend, and then I didn't remember his name instantly.
Yeah, Superstars picked up a huge victory here tonight. Yeah, go on, Adonis Payne. Adonis Payne has beaten Alan Powell. Oh, but hang on, Alan Powell, he doesn't look happy. You know what I mean? Sitting here with their jammy cousins. Yep, jammy dodgers and chocolate dodgers. You've got to have. I'm glad you've got your tea and biscuits, Crow. You are taking this shit seriously. Top stars there. We need to get tea and tights badges. You know, like Blue Peter badges.
Oh yeah.
We need to make tea and tights badges.
I actually have a website to get this done.
And then we can give them out to our top fans. Crowcore definitely gets one straight away. He gets the gold one, the gold Blue Peter badge. Do you reckon those badges still let you into like theme parks for free and shit? Because they used to.
Did they used to?
Yes, you can get one, Crow. Yeah, you used to be able to go to a theme park and get in with that shit. That was the whole point of getting a Blue Peter badge.
I had no idea.
You used to do charity shit by collecting milk bottle tops or something like that, or bring and buy sales. And then, you got a Blue Peter badge and you go into like museums and theme parks for free.
That's brilliant. I had no idea there was a reason behind the badge.
I'm going to see if I can get myself a Blue Peter badge on eBay. That's what we should do. See if we can get the Blue Peter badges on eBay and see where we can get him free with them.
We've done stuff for charity before, it's fine.
Yeah, but...
The following contest is a triple threat.
You walked.
Blue Peter badge.
Oh, yeah, you walked. I did. 2 minutes.
From Dresden,
20 minutes.
You
did.
That ladders on you cooked me, I wouldn't have made it.
No, there we go. You did your proclaimers. Walked 500 miles. Was it 500 or was it more than that?
222 of it. Thank you for making it sound worse.
Yeah, sorry. But the two specky guys, they did more.
No, I think my stream is broken.
Oh no.
As long as yours is okay.
Yeah, I'm all good. Oh, it's too hot, isn't it? It's too hot.
Are we talking about that?
We've got to talk about the weather. We're British, for fuck's sake. Right.
Why don't we let someone else talk about the weather?
Okay. So...
Mr. Crowcourse, what's the weather like where you are?
Well, he's in Edinburgh, or Glasgow. No, he's in Glasgow. He's in Glasgow. I found that out last week. I remember that, see?
Weighing in at
I think I tuned in for that part.
Did you? Oh, there you go. Yeah. Just not around here. Oh.
No, that was it. I watched it back.
No. Okay, I'll let you off. So, TV news.
Oh, you don't want to talk about the heat? Okay.
Oh, it's hot. What else is it? My balls are sticking to my thigh.
Why am I wearing socks? I just realised.
Not as mentally hot up here, but the barbecue was out yesterday. Yeah, it's out, mate. They're talking like it's going to get to 40. This country's not made for heat.
Highest on record, I heard.
Yeah, it's fucking bollocks, mate. Sorry, it's effing and jeffing bull lots. Anyway,
You can change that setting.
I will change that. I'll have to. It's just, yeah. Oh. Yes. Anyway.
TV news.
You know we're going to run out of things to say. This is the last match, or we're going to run out of time. Right. So TV news. Let's really go very quick. Did you watch Stranger Things finale?
I did. It was amazing.
Very, very good.
Moving on.
I tell you one thing I did notice at London Film and Comic-Con. How many people were part of the bloody Hellfire crew?
Everyone. Absolutely everyone.
Yeah, I was like, this is just ridiculous. My daughter was wearing one. I was like, oh look, it's another member of your little cult. Shut up, Dad.
She's so original.
Yeah, and I look at you, just go with the crowd. I didn't go, as you know, I didn't go as Doctor No. But anyway, so Stranger Things finale. Yeah, very good. I'd say it was the best one.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
They really, the way they made it into films, because obviously they're feature length, the
Yeah.
last 2 episodes, I just thought it was brilliant. I was like, you can't give me enough, so yeah, make it longer.
Yeah, I didn't notice the length, she said. No, I didn't notice the length. It didn't, not once did I think, oh fucking hell, this is dragging. It was just so good. Very, very.
Brilliant.
And I can't wait to see where they go next. And I think poor Max is brain dead.
She did not deserve that.
No.
Oh, are we spoiling?
Oh, Crow, if you watched it, you're the only one we care about. Anybody else can.
They're not here to defend us.
Yeah.
It's right, it's good.
Yeah, that's all good. Right, we can carry on then. But yeah, you know, it was sad to see her get her legs broken. But I got a feeling that she's gonna be in the Upside Down. Her mind is anyway, as a prisoner for Vecna.
Nice.
Because obviously her body is just a shell. You know, she's got no eyes, legs are broken, arms are broken, and she's just.
Okay, so her story's not written yet. Or finished, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think it's finished. Yeah, that's what I think. Obviously, you know, why else would they leave the shell there as such? She can return.
Yeah.
She's not there at the moment, and I reckon, you know, she'll somehow help Elle, and then Elle will go to Upside Down and free her and get her back into her body.
Yeah.
Even though her body's fucked and she can't do much. But yeah, that's what I think.
Loads to talk about.
Yes, we are. Right, so anyway, Stranger Things done next. Unless you want to put anything.
The boys.
Yeah, I finished it yesterday. Very good. Again. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I didn't take notes. Yeah, they've killed her. They'd have killed her off if there wasn't more story left here. Vecna was going to have a field day with Will there. Yep. See, do you think Will dies? Someone's got to die. And I've got a feeling it's either Will or Elle.
And so far, they don't kill the big characters.
No. But,
Jim died, and then he was in Russia.
Yeah. But, yeah. And Max is kind of dead, but she's not. Mike will have to choose between saving. What was that? Yeah. I think. Do you know what?
That's a good point.
Not only is Crow Charles Crowley, he also is one of the Duffer brothers. I mean, come on. Jesus Christ, this match is finished. What has happened? Every match has been over in a matter of minutes.
That's algorithms.
your winner,
Yeah.
We can quickly do some more and then do a look forward.
Tremendous victory. in this
Yeah, let's just do
The boys is going to be great.
what difficulty is it on? I don't know. I'll have a check.
Have you read my next point?
Your next point.
I'm very excited to mention this.
One sec, I'm just going to reply to Crow. I don't know what difficulty is on because I don't play it. I just let the computer play.
You like to watch?
Oh, that's what she said. That affects the simulation to think Legends works better. Right, okay. Let's get out of this then because I'm going to do another show. That'll be too long. Oh no, it's been about nearly an hour. We can get off that.
Special quickfire match.
Right, you said you got something to talk about.
X-Men 97.
Yes.
I heard there is a reboot coming in 2023.
Yes, that is true.
Now, Disney Plus, they have all the X-Men on there if you want to watch them. They're still brilliant.
Yep, they are.
And they're coming back.
Do you want to? On normal. Let's put it on legend. There we go. Yeah. Do you want to? Shall I? Yeah. I can drop this in here. Right. Just briefly. Do you know who I interviewed a little while ago?
Go on.
On one of our first podcasts, we used to do a podcast with these guys called Team Venom.
Yeah.
They turned out to be a couple of dickheads. And I don't care. I'll say it. I mean, Duckman left first of all to make tea and tights. He said, "Thanks, guys. I'm going to go off and do my own thing." They got so shitty about it. They started up a tea and tights podcast, which you can find, where they pretended to be Irish people, and they did about 3 or 4 15-minute episodes of this podcast, pretending to be Irish people, and one of them was called me. They called him Stephen Souden, and they're just being idiots. I thought, how bad have we messed up with these guys? All we did was say we're going off to do our own thing, thanks a lot. That they made that. Yeah, they made this whole other podcast, and then one of them decides to release a comic. He released an actual comic book, and he named the bad guy in the comic book Andrew Souden. Obviously, Duckman's first name and my last name, and he made him the bad guy who ends up getting beaten. I thought, we're living in that guy's head for free. You know, he's made a villain in his comic book, which he has sold to people, and named him Andrew Souden. I don't know how much of a dick this villain is, but I feel sorry. They do, don't they? I imagine having that much. Exactly. I just feel sorry for my uncle because his name is actually Andrew Souden.
Maybe they just don't like him as well.
Yeah. But he's the nicest guy you'll meet. He's never hurt anybody, never said anything bad. He's a very awkward kind of guy, you know. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you know. If he was to ever, not that he would, come across this comic book and start reading it and be like, oh, people hate me. You know, but yeah. But so anyway.
I'd buy a copy and send it to him.
Anyway, cheers. By the by. So they're dickheads, but we did get to interview. What's his name now? Fuck. The guy who provided the voice for Wolverine from the X-Men cartoon series. And his name has just gone.
But there was a place where we could find this information.
Yes, I'm on it now. But he's a really good bloke, and he just kept on bursting into little Cow Dodd. That's it, Cow Dodd. He just kept on bursting into little quotes about, you know, stuff. I'm all over the place here. No, not Showcase. Oh, fuck it. Play.
You're so good at this.
Oh, shh. Let's do a 8-man battle royale.
Okay, are we moving on to music news?
Yeah, you do that, and I'll set this up.
The only thing I've got is an up-and-coming band called Cassia. I think they're really good, and they're touring the UK.
Ooh,
You got anything for music?
I like it.
So you might too. Have a listen.
Have a listen to the musics.
Come into your ears.
Don't ask me to do two things at once. I'm trying to just...
So, next one's a big one. Moving on to gaming news. So, the Steam Deck versus the PS5 release. So, I don't know if you're familiar with the Steam Deck.
Yeah, it's the thing.
Steam's answer to the Switch. Yes, that was very well written.
That's the one, yes.
So it's a handheld console that has Steam games on it. So it's PC games in your hand. Absolutely phenomenal bit of tech. However, what I've noticed is people that bought up the PS5s and then sold them for profit, so that I personally still don't have one, have done the same thing with the Steam Deck.
Oh.
And they're absolutely, I use the word parasite to describe them.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Disgusting people. They should all be lined up and shot.
I'm lucky though, because I got a PS5.
And I'm just hoping you paid the asking price and
Yeah, I
not the
did.
extortionate price. Yeah, good.
Do you think I'm fucking stupid? No. I entered a raffle for, where was it? Curry's, I think it was. Curry's were doing it. They did a raffle and they picked names out of a hat, and then people got to buy it. So, yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, which I thought was fine.
Fall Guys is now free to play.
Hasn't it always been free to play, or was it because it was on PS Plus at one point?
I think it was on PS Plus at one point, but when it first came out, I'm sure it was free. Then when it picked up traction, they put a price tag on it.
Ah.
And now it's free to play because Epic Games have got it.
Cool. Yes.
And The Last of Us remake on PS5. Not just a cash grab. They've actually been working on it.
Yeah, I heard that it's not just tweaking the graphics, it's actually rebuilt from bottom up, isn't it? So
yes, apparently it's got more bits in it, so I think one of the biggest complaints of how linear it was.
How many bits are in it? 16? 32? What are we talking?
Yeah, it's a 16-bit.
16-bit on the PS5. We used to do a bits in it, sorry. Right.
Do you know what the bits are for?
Are you all about proper bits now?
So it was called 16-bit because that's how many colours it had.
Oh, and so 32 had 32, yeah?
Yeah.
And 64?
64-bit?
Oh, why did we never get the 128?
I don't actually know about 32 and 64. I just said yeah with confidence, but...
Okay, because I remember you had the Mega Drive was 16-bit. Then I could. What was the next console? Was 32. I think it was the Super Mega. No, not the Super Mega Drive. I can't remember. And then you had the N64, which was obviously 64 bits. But yeah. Anyway, right.
I think at a certain point it just changed.
Okay.
It got good.
It got good, kid. Right. So
Now we suggest a game to play.
I've played something recently.
What?
Oh man, I've just looked. Crow, how did you get his t-shirt in there? That's just... Oh, you're too good, mate. You're too good. Yeah, what game have I been playing? I've been playing a game on... Oh yeah, Outer Worlds. It was going to be a game that I streamed, and then I kept putting it off because I was like, no, I'm going to stream it, and then I decided, fuck it, I'm going to play it, and it's really good. Really, really good. It is like Fallout in space. I'm sure a lot of people.
Wicked.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people have watched it before, but yeah. It's very, very good. That's what I recommend to people. If you haven't played it, get out and play it. And I got a feeling, though, it's going to be Xbox exclusive next one, if they do a second. Because I think...
Because Xbox has bought everything.
Yeah, I think they're one of the companies they bought. I think that's the case. I'm not too sure. But yeah, get out there and play the Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds? No, not the Outer Wilds. That's another game. Out of what? I need to go to bed.
It has definitely been an hour.
Yeah, we've hit the hour mark now. Right, so your game, are you going to suggest the same one you suggested last time?
No, because I haven't told anyone this game.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, is it not the one that's written down here?
The one that's written down is the one I haven't told anyone.
I'm pretty sure you said it last. Okay, go on then. I might have just read it. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Nobody's paying attention to us, probably.
From London, England.
Even if you did, I will suggest it again because Celeste is a really good game. So I suggest you play Celeste. It gives you your death count at the end, and I died over 1,700 times.
Your shit.
It's a game about anxiety, and it's overcoming it, and you have to literally climb Celeste Mountain. Puzzles are brilliant, and the game itself is just great.
So, James, tell me, do you have any advice for me today?
I do. I forgot I wrote this. So, for those of you who have been told to go and find something, and you open a cupboard, and you immediately yell at the person, "It's not here," move one thing, then you'll find what you're looking for.
Really?
It's called the man look. Because a man will go to the place where he's been told something is, he will not move a single thing, and he will demand that someone else come and have a look because it's not there. That person usually moves one thing and finds it.
So you're suggesting, before saying you can't find it, move that one thing. I'm so guilty of this. Yeah, me too, Crow. But
just move one thing, guys.
have you ever done it where you've gone, it's not here, and then you actually look and see it is there, but you've kicked off so bad that you just have to move it somewhere else and not say anything?
Oh, you've got to hide that right now.
Yeah. It wasn't there. See, I told you it was over there. See? How?
If I would turn my head slightly to the left, then maybe you were right.
Yeah.
It's the man look. Also, you can use this in life. Move one thing, then you'll find what you're looking for. And if that doesn't work, do it again.
Does that work with wives and girlfriends?
Move one thing.
You just move her out of the way. Oh, there she is. No. Yes. Look at Crow Cause. His name. I just noticed that he's put a lot of his Twitter feed on the thing. Well done, mate. That's a good idea.
Enjoy it. Hopefully people watch this and see you.
Yes. It saves me giving a shout out every time because I forget. I know I should, but I do forget. It's like I've said it. I said it's fine. Right. So where are we up to now?
The bit that you butchered last week.
Oh, down with the kids.
Yeah.
He's not here.
He's not, but we have what he said.
Okay.
So, Down with the Kids by Jack is something that Jack has taught us because we're old.
Yes.
He was a youth.
Yes.
Yeah, so he taught us that IRL, when spoken by a youth, means in real life. Not to be mistaken by URL, which is obviously a web address.
Yes. Hang on a second. Do you know what he also taught me at the weekend? This one threw me.
Oh no, what?
Yeah, the word leng, Leng, leng,
Oh my god.
and apparently that means like fit and good looking and stuff. I was like,
No, it
leng?
doesn't. No, it doesn't.
What does that mean then?
No, I refuse to speak like the youth. I'm sorry, I can't do this section anymore. Leng is not a word.
It is. I did the Twitter handle thing once or two. Good on you, Crow. If it pisses people off, make sure you do it more. That's what I say. But yeah, Leng is apparently, and I like what because Alan was with us at the time, and Alan Powell, who you saw wrestle earlier, he turned around and went, Leng? No, that's not a word from that. That sounds like a sound that Captain America makes when he throws his shield at someone. Leng.
I didn't realise it was him making the noise.
Yeah. It's what the shield. Leng. But yeah, so that's that. So down with the kids and up with the oldies. So what are we going to teach them? Is this a new thing?
Up with the oldies. So we are teaching the youth something that they never got to see.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot they haven't seen. So
Would you like to teach them this one?
okay, I can teach them this one. Phone boxes.
What's that?
It's a box with a phone in it.
What? Does it fit in your pocket?
No. It used to be on the corner of the street and you used to put 10p in it. Make a 10p. We used to go down it, and there was there was a sex advice line that we used to ring up.
Oh my god.
It was a free phone number, and we used to ring that up off of it. Obviously, you used to ring up the operator and say stuff to them.
That's the one. I used to ring the operator and just talk to a random person on the end of a phone.
Call cards. No, that wasn't an Irish thing. Call cards, we have them over here as well. And they used to do fancy ones every now and again, which had like different pictures on it. And people used to collect them. You had your box, the phone cards. You know, you used to.
Phone cards.
I'm skipping this along a little bit. Yeah. So, Irish? I thought you said you were Scottish. Are you Irish and moved to Scotland?
I picked up on that. I think we are
Yeah.
learning more and more about his character.
Yeah. This is going to be a new section of the show. More about Crow. The fake Charles Crowley. Yeah. So you're originally from Ireland and you moved to Scotland. Are you planning on doing all of the Great British Isles? England and then maybe Wales. I understand if you don't want to do Wales. I'll upset the Welsh. But yes.
They don't mind. We can still kill them with a long bow.
Apparently so, yeah. Wasn't it from...
The law.
There's a man outside my house in a pair of shorts, that's all, and he's looking around in the dark. What's going on there?
I thought you were reading that in the Crow Cause chat, and it
No.
just made me all kinds of concerned.
No, I'm reading. I'm not reading it. That's actually happening outside my house. What's he doing? I know it's hot, but like he looks like he's in his bedclothes, and he's gone. After last week, I am never moving again. Oh yeah, you moved, didn't you? So did it go well? Guessing from that, it didn't. Oh, you know what I've done? Yeah, I'm Will Ospreay. It's alright, I'll let him get beaten up by you.
I'm winning.
Yep, you're winning. Anyway, so phone boxes we've covered.
Yes, we could throw another one in just for fun. Floppy disk.
Yeah, I've got a 6-inch floppy. Yeah. It's the save setting. It's the save setting.
Oh yeah.
The save button.
Because 'Cause 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 'cause
Oh. Else, hang on, it's giving me a tutorial because I've never played this before.
This night has been a shambles.
Do you know what? The other week I said, I think we're really hitting our groove.
You did?
Yeah, I'm going to let myself get eliminated. Go on, off you go. Fuck off. There we go. Right, he's gone. So, anyway. So, cats. Let's talk about cats.
Yes, this is the part we mentioned. We have new cats.
Yes. Not together. But we've almost got we've almost got...
Get our cat together.
Where would it live?
Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays at yours. Tuesdays and Wednesdays. No, that's mine. Tuesdays and Thursdays at mine.
No, I've got 5 cats. I don't need a 6th one, even if it is hit only half the time.
So you've got a big cat.
Yes.
It's a crazy cat lady.
No, that's my wife. I just live here.
You are one of the cats.
Yeah. Oh, bye-bye, Jane. Yeah, we've got a Norwegian forest cat. This is going to be a beast.
Tell me about those paws.
Yeah, well, he will grow into them paws, which means he's going to be a big bastard.
Paws are massive.
I've got a feeling he's going to bring home a cow.
It's a gift.
No, seriously, like, there'll be, massive animals being brought back dead by him. He'll probably be shot on the grounds that they thought he was a puma. Yeah, but at the moment he's tiny and afraid of everything. But that is why I'm sitting here sweating my balls off because I can't open the window. So, yeah. So you've got 2 little angels, haven't you?
Bundles of joy.
Yes.
Yeah,
What,
so we've never had a cat before, and we've gone for 2 off the bat.
to be fair, you might as well. 2 are good, they look after each other.
They are. They pine for each other when they're in different rooms.
Yeah.
They think, one's been taken away.
Yeah. See, mine just pines all the time because it has been taken away.
We've got a new family now.
Oh, alright, okay, so Matey Boy has now gone in and his wife has come out and she's now walking around, but at least she's fully dressed. Sorry, just giving you updates of what's going on outside my window.
Oh, what else have you been up to? Because I've got something huge that I've done.
I have looked at pictures that my friend put on WhatsApp of something he made.
Yeah? What did you make?
He made a patio.
So we're not builders, we're not gardeners, but me and the missus, we live in a garden with a massive ski slope. So we dug a huge 10 by 10 foot square patch. Dug it up, made it flat, put some sand down, put some patio down, and now we can have a swimming pool.
Yeah, man, and that's where we're coming around on Sunday for a pool party.
Pool party!
Yeah, baby.
Paul, you are invited.
Yeah, it might take a while. Although we are making that journey in November.
We are, we're going up. The old budgie smuggler.
Yeah, James has got his armband, so he'll be alright. Oh dear. Oh, I'm sweating, man. I'm sweating balls here, man. I hate this. I'm really...
About the next topic.
What's the next? Politics.
Have you read what's in the section?
We don't talk about that shit, so we can chat shit now, moving on.
Back to politics.
Hang on a second, James. You're going to be on your own. I have a daughter that wants to impose. 1 second.
Whilst the young Lucy is annoying the old Selden, what can we talk about? So I've got some suggestions. We can go back to more down with the kids. So the word that I was taught was long. Now I am familiar with this word, and you should be too. But when someone says, that's long...
That's what she said.
No.
Okay, so...
It means it will take a while. Another one is wet. When someone says, that's wet, waiting for Selden.
That's what she said. Hang on. James, you're telling me you never knew when someone said, oh, that's long, they meant it's long in time?
I did, but there are some people that are older than us.
I mean, I don't think they're on Twitch. I'm just gonna say.
All audiences.
I'm just gonna say, we struggle with Twitch. Any older, let's just surely correct use of English. Yes. You're right, Crow. It is. I don't know where
this came up now. That's not a highlight.
Oh, talking of highlights, I do have to start making some clips. This will be one of them. So, this is down with the dictionary. James just reads the dictionary.
What an entertainment. Here's some dictionary.
Oh, mate. Oh, I'll tell you what was suggested. So, right, so the kids were going to start streaming as well, weren't they? To try and get some more numbers on the channel. And Lucy didn't last week because she went off to a sleepover. But she'd possibly be doing it this week. Jack did last week. He says he doesn't want to do this week now. He's sort of a bit not sure about it. So it's fair enough. But he came up with one idea that that Lauren should do a stream of her crocheting. Like, who's gonna watch that? I've got people.
Be surprised.
Yeah, but I mean, we're sort of at the moment we're sort of wrestling / geeky based, and we're just gonna pull out and tomorrow night catch us with crocheting with Lauren. As she makes a nice... Yeah, it would. Oh dear. Yeah. Sorry, James, but yeah.
No, that was more entertaining than me, so we needed that.
Rising Stars?
Those are suggestions that we talk about it, that we don't have anything to talk about after mentioning the title of it.
Ah. Is this behind the scenes chat?
It was. Fuck it, let's do it live.
Oh,
you could be part of it.
Okay.
So,
I'm answering for him.
Rising Stars section.
Yeah.
We have a section where we talk about someone who's up and coming. So it'd be nice if we got mentioned in someone else's Twitch. But one day we might be big enough to mention someone else.
Oh, look, talking of up and coming. Yeah, the winner. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Steven Sauer.
Yeah, man. Check me out.
Bloody typical.
Yes. Rising Stars and what are you playing? But I think we'll talk about that offline. I'm not making any more matches.
No. We've actually run out of points.
We have. We stretched it to the end, and we got that done.
I think we did well, and obviously it was quite entertaining. It was at my expense.
All right, hang on, James. I've just caught up with the reading order. Roadman. Do you know what a roadman is?
A roadman, yes. It's someone who wears high vis and works on the road.
No, it's not. Who told you that?
Roadman.
Who told you that, James?
That was going to be my little troll section.
I was going to say, who told you? I know what a roadman is. You're just making shit up there, or not making shit up. You're just being literal there. A roadman is like your chavvy little street kids. What I used
an engineer.
No, it's what I used to be when I was growing up.
You were so chatty, weren't you?
I used to throw up the W because I came from the Westbury estate. I am doing it now. I was all about West Side as I listened to my Tupac. It was like, fuck Biggie, West Side till I die. Yeah, that was me. I grew up. I now listen to Biggie as well. But yes.
Well, I wasn't any better with my council estate upbringing. We were dragged up.
We were fucking dragged up. Dragged up.
Yeah, look at us now.
Yeah, with our one viewer, our good friend. You are now our good friend, Crow. You talk to us more than most people. One of us. Right.
Anyway, yeah. Wet has a thing, so that's wet. When someone is being cringy.
Okay.
That's something I didn't know.
Okay. That's wet.
That's wet.
And you can't say that.
Will you tell that to the youth of today?
I will. No, you can't say that shit, man. That's. I mean, like, no, you can't get away with that. That made me cringe. Yeah, that's wet. That made me wet. Yeah. What? Now, come on. Am I using it right?
Are they trolling us with these words? I don't know.
I think someone is trolling you, James. Long. That's long. When something takes a while.
I was just rereading that. That's surely just the correct use of English.
It really is. Long. That's long. That's how it takes a while. I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry. I can't stop laughing. Oh. Right. And on that note, I will say...
Indeed.
My mic out. Yeah, it was back.
Yeah. I'm sweating.
I keep pulling me fucking mic out. Right. Anyway, time to say goodbye. Thank you very much for joining us again, Crow. We look forward to seeing you again next week. We should be back on Monday night.
And to anyone who watches behind the scenes, thank you for being our viewers.
Yep. And you can catch me on Twitter at whateverman or whatever_man. You can find us at My Big Fat Geek Life on Facebook. There's a Discord channel as well.
Yeah, you can talk to us permanently.
On that. I don't know how to join it. My daughter set it up. And then there's... What else have we got? You'll coming soon. There'll be a YouTube channel where you can see James's video of Comic Con. And last but not least, you can try and find James on Twitter at Jimmy.Connell549776 C3PO loves R2D2.
Not even close.
Go on, James, you want to say what you are? If you can remember.
At James OCO 1021698.
Why I never remember that, I don't know. Anyway, good night, God bless, take care, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.